last week's show, we featured two winners of the Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics, brought to you by Indian Oil in association with Times Network.
TVS, it's an 100-year legacy company, and the TVS stands for trust, value and service. But in the last 5-6 years, we have also added innovation as part of our value. So the vision as such is always to be the end-to-end supply chain partner to our customer and be a collaborator in their growth. And we aim to do that by proactively delivering value to our customers by giving them a tailored solution with the help of technology.
The journey of NTC was started in the year 1997 with only 10 trucks. Success mantra is the positive approach towards the growth. Right from the our CM, Mr. Chandra Mohan, till the junior staff, we have a vision, we have an aim, which we follow and we try to achieve, we give our best.
On this week's show, we bring you two more companies that emerged victorious, Exim Logistics and Mahindra Financial Services. Our first company is a winner in two categories: Most Customer-Friendly Logistics Company of the Year and Most Environment-Friendly and Green Mover Logistics Operator of the Year. Exim Logistics is one of India's most trusted international freight and logistics management company. Exim Logistics was incorporated in 2006 with a vision of being an end-to-end service provider in the supply chain process. With that in mind, they offer a broad portfolio of services to their clients.
We are the only company in India who provide total logistics. We are a freight forwarder. Freight forwarder, we do air logistics, we do sea transportation, sea freight forwarding. We are a CHA custom broker. We are a AEO, Authorized Economic Operator, recognized by Ministry of Commerce, AEO operator. We are FIATA, IATA member. We are MTO, registered under Ministry of Shipping. We are a road transporter. We have a fleet owner. We have our own workshop to manage fleet and give training. We are a A+ workshop of Tata Motors. We are a 4-star rated vendor for Tata Steel. 4-star in the sense we have been audited by DuPont for environment, for safety, for ethics. So you can say we are a whole package in terms of logistics. We do provide all kind of logistics, door to door, warehouse to warehouse. You want me to pick up a consignment from US, from a factory, X-Works, FOB, doing delivery DDU under Incoterms of DDU, DDP, wherein you say multi-mode kind of work. We doing all total logistics under multi-mode. So that is one of our biggest achievement.
Exim Logistics have a pan-India presence with 35 controlling branches and over 300 employees that are based in the country and abroad.
There are two aspects in road logistics I would like to say. One is technology, another is the human resource. The human resource is here the driver, and the second one is the truck owner who invests, and third one is technology. You have to integrate all those three people, three entity. The drivers has to be trained, like government is running Skill India. They have to be trained. Even Tata Motors is doing some training, Ashok Leyland, they're doing some training. Government has to do a bit and they have to train them. This is one part, one aspect. Second aspect is that you need to do something like they should not work for 24 hours and 8 months, 6 months at a time. They need to give time to their family. So you need to develop a concept of relay driving sort of thing, wherein they will work for 8 hours. They can go from one place to another, and by night they should come back to their family, wherein their mental state, mental physical state will remain constant. That is one aspect. Second thing is that we need coming to technology, there is a lot of mobile applications. We need to first, technology can be implemented once you have a single set of system and process. There is no definite mode of system and process for logistics industry. So that has to be defined. Like say for example, we can develop mobile applications for drivers, wherein they can connect to the shipper, to the consignee. They can have the know-how of the local area. They can understand the language. Most of the places they don't understand the language. It should have a language converter. So that sort of thing should be provided to them. They can track their own vehicle, and they can kind of find out loads wherever they're going. Suppose a driver coming from Andhra to Jammu or to Delhi, he can find out loads like Uber. they can find out auto trips coming to their mobile, and they can take the guy. Like that, they should get return loads and all that. So that is required. Technology has to go down to the down level and can interact with the drivers, so they can get the benefit. We are the first company in India who introduced GPS technology for the market trucks without adding a single rupee cost to the truck owners. In fact, the cost has been borne by us, and the reverse logistics, like we putting the GPS at the time of loading and we removing it out at the time of unloading. This is one of the biggest achievement, in fact, to doing the tracking, to monitoring the cargo and providing service to the customer.
Their dedication to quality and sustainability has resulted in garnering them respect and rewards in the road logistics sector.
It's been a long journey. Since 2008, we have been conscious. Initially, we were not taking these things very seriously, but slowly we could able to value it, like how much this contributes, taking care of your environment, taking care of your socio-political aspect of the area where you working, and putting your drivers, putting your team, or putting the, suppose we are working in a mining area, taking the village people along with yourself. Taking care about the environment means taking care about the people, local people living in that area. When we started doing this, we getting results, we getting values. It added up to our turnover, to our profit, and it added up to the value and the kind of the publicity or whatever where we standing right now. This creates a positive atmosphere inside the company as well as for the company where we are working. So this in fact is a teamwork, and this in fact is a work which we are doing since decades, more than a decade.
Through measures taken to increase both customer satisfaction and environmental conservation, Exim Logistics has truly proved their service excellence.
Let me tell you how come we reach to this position to become environment friendly as well as customer friendly. We working with Tata Group since 2008, and Tata Group as a company which values ethics, to caring about environment, caring about safety. So we have been trained by the Tata Group or Tata Steel to take care of your team, your environment, your fellow men, wherever you work. And in fact, they do ratings, they do analysis, audit by DuPont, independent audit. They give star ratings for that. Accordingly, they award contracts.
Their vision to enable complete logistics solutions for their customers is well and truly underway.
In road logistics, you depend on your own vehicle as well as from the vehicle from the market. So in India, most of the vehicles, 75% of vehicle owners belong to, they're having only 1 to 5 trucks in India. So what happens, this is a very unorganized industry, and we try to make it organized. So we introduce technology to the truck drivers and to the truck owners who owns 1 to 5 trucks. And there we introduced one application to track the vehicle. We putting GPS technology in market trucks. We have GPS technology in our own trucks. So we put that, and we keep on tracking the vehicles through mobile app, given mobile app to the drivers and the owners to track their own vehicles, and to the customers also. The technology itself you can connect the customer, say Tata Steel logistic head can connect to the driver if it is the vehicle is going to the port or to a factory, whether it is arriving timely or not. This is one aspect. And second thing is that for drivers, we given regular training through Tata Motors, through us, through our team. We taken care of the safety. We given them all those benefits. You can say the medical benefits, Provident Fund, ESI. These benefits were not there for drivers since before. Companies are not recognizing the effort of a driver, what they're doing to the country's GDP and country's economy. So we started doing that. So that is how we combined this thing, technology giving benefits to the employees and drivers, and adding up technology, ERP technology and all. So it's making it seamless. It's like technology, human resource, combining both and getting the result. It is like that.
Exim Logistics' ambition extends as far as total supply chain coverage for India and abroad.
We would like to develop a system wherein the driver can connect to the transporter directly. There is a system wherein a broker comes in between, who takes most of the margin out of the business. This is one area. Second thing is that from my company side, we would like to be into e-commerce, where we are not in right now. Third thing is that we would like to develop a system. In fact, we are developing it, a Uber kind of system, wherein we can give our own fleet to the market, and the fleet owners can connect to us to get better mileage or say better profit for their business and all. These are the targets which we are going to achieve. These are the targets for next 2 years, in fact.
Their value-driven approach of sustainability will drive Exim Logistics' future endeavors.
Success mantra is my team. My team is with me since the core team is with me since more than 10 years. They understand and value customers. They understand and value ethics. We as a team, we take care of the down bottom of my organization as well as the the environment or the area where we work. We take care of the people of the local area. We always believe in long-term relationship, whether it is my team or it is my client or it is the society as a whole. We always go for long-term. That is how the values or the value addition, or you can say we solve the problems which we face on a day-to-day aspect of our work.
This is what makes Exim Logistics winner of our Most Customer-Friendly Logistics Company of the Year and Most Environment-Friendly and Green Mover Logistics Operator of the Year awards.
IndianOil is a national player. You can say it's a global player, and getting an award from IndianOil and Times Network, it is kind of a big achievement for us, for my contribution to the society or economy as an entrepreneur, as a transporter. It really adds value to it, and I'm really feeling proud of it, because profit or making money is not a goal of an entrepreneur in lifetime. He needs some sort of recognition to energize and fueling himself to go forward, to think something different, do something bigger in his life. So that is how this award going to contribute to us.
Coming up next.
We are spread all across, right from northeast to Kanyakumari or Jammu and Kashmir. Data analytics also, we are using it on the background, which kind of application is suitable for particular commercial vehicle segment or which geography is suitable, and all these kind of things we are also adopting it and implementing it in the field. Mahindra Finance, one of the biggest strengths is that we believe in an interactive discussion first before extending any kind of credit, and during that discussion we try to understand his business as well as the opportunity of growth, or what is their aspiration to grow this business.
The next company needs no introduction apart from being the mention that they are a part of the Mahindra Group. Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services are the winner of our Commercial Vehicle Financer of the Year award. One of the most respected market leaders in a multitude of industries in the country, Mahindra Group incorporated its subsidiary Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services in 1991. We
wanted to be a significant player in the commercial vehicle segment also, as we are market leader in tractors and auto, and in this segment also we would like to grow.
Emerging as the top tractor financer in an agricultural country in India is no mean feat. And Mahindra Financial Services managed to cross an asset mark of 100 billion rupees by 2011.
First we started with the small commercial vehicle kind of thing. entire credit assessment, we are doing it in the field instead of getting the documents first in the office and then doing it. We are doing it in the field, that all KYC, scanning, sending it to the credit officer, and all these kind of actions now happen in front of the customer, in presence of the customer. So we can offer them the immediate decision. That is the idea.
They launched financing of commercial vehicles and construction equipment in 2010 and have over 33,000 employees with a footprint in 85% of India.
We are spread all across, right from northeast to Kanyakumari or Jammu and Kashmir. Data analytics also we are using it on the background, which kind of application is suitable for particular commercial vehicle segment or which geography is suitable, and all these kind of things we are also adopting it and implementing it in the field.
In keeping with their vision to be a positive change agent catering to the financial needs of millions in rural and semi-urban India, Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services provides loans for the most promising SMEs and brands.
Mahindra Finance, one of the biggest strengths is that we believe in an interactive discussion first before extending any kind of credit. And during that discussion, we try to understand his business as well as the opportunity of growth, or what is their aspiration to grow this business. Because all logistics firms, they don't want to get contented at certain level, they wanted to grow in future also. And that is the major criteria we assess that time.
By discerning the most promising and deserving companies, Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services ensures that their backing results in the success of their customers and thereby themselves.
What we do, we check their past also, their experience also, their intention to pay. We try to understand their business completely, and we don't deal it as a single transaction, but we look into the long-term relationship, whether we are going to sustain with this particular customer or logistic firm or not. That is our major criteria, and based on that we take the decision of giving you finance on.
Providing the highest quality of services to the firms and brands associated with them, the company is determined to be a financer that their clients can depend upon.
One of the major challenge, I must say, it is basically a very cyclic industry, and it is having its own ups and downs. Sometimes people say after 4 or 5 years the cyclicity comes, and we are prepared for that. Sometimes we understand the customer, if intentions are good and they are only some temporary challenges if they are facing it, we try to help them. We wanted to go along with them, and definitely we look forward for again long-term relationship.
Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services has ambitions for the future that will take them to greater heights.
We would like to enter into all applications of the commercial vehicle, not only the logistics, but the construction, contractors, small-time operators. So all gambit of or all customer segment we would like to cover.
This is what makes Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services our commercial vehicle financer of the year.
It is extremely proud and encouraging moment for all of us here in Mahindra Finance. As I always say, we are one of the last entrant into the commercial vehicle finance business. IndianOil is, I must say, it is a synonym to the logistic company. And if IndianOil is creating this kind of platform for recognizing not only to the logistic company, but to the financiers and other stakeholders also, it is going to encourage us a lot. That is for sure.
Join us next time as we feature 2 more companies that won at the Indian Oil Awards for Excellence in Road Logistics, brought to you by Indian Oil in association with Times Network.